I don't know why nobody was talking about that shit. That like singers are like the most horrible scam ever with auto tune with like since for long since the job occupation called uh, what is the singer existed this scam. Prince disease people all gather together in this show business. Once again, why? I'm gonna explain. I was fucking busy. I couldn't think that shit. But if you have time to think without that kind of stalker, even if I don't have any stalker, I would think of that. Just think about it. Is there anyone who knows who are like aware that of the fact that borrowing recording studio, audio sound recording studio is like so fucking the most expensive amongst others, which means they pay tons of money to manipulate, change the voice, change their like everything. Do you have any idea how celebrities like all they are saying is lie? All they are saying is lie. Their existence is a lie. Why you gotta pay? Not to mention about sound device. Sound device is way much expensive than video device. Why? Because singers suck. If a singer just can really sing, they don't need a fancy audio sound quality system. Why? Because if you are checking all the singers, amateur singer who like release footage on TikTok, they don't have any sound card or like sound device. They just record it outside, just like a bare voice. You can see bunch of people who can sing way much better than singers. But celebrities with that expensive sound device, like a house in a fancy villa in Hollywood area, New York area maybe, that much cost sound device, they cannot sing better than any renowned TikToker. Am I right? Which means they need to like they are lying with their voice way much better than lying with their face, with a fake face, fake body, plastic surgery. Sound device is like way much expensive than any kind of plastic surgery, which means there is no fucking singer who can sing. But how you can see these people like sing perpetually on the scene? With practice, it can get better. But so think about it. They sing one song in loop all day long for a year, for a month. When you swim a lot, the rest of the turn is like automatic. I told you I used to turn like a swim like a 40 more than 15 round. The rest of the round was like automatically. You can swim automatically without effort. That's my level. And singing is the same thing, but I don't think there is like any singer who can do that, which means they are always using auto-tune with the manipulation of voice. Mark my words. They are such a huge singers are like such a huge liar than any kind of plastic surgery monster. They are the worst enemy of yours. Do you know how much expensive, how much money they make? They make more money than any actor. The worst people are singers. I didn't know. I just realized today because I don't have any computer. Sometimes that kind of fancy device is like such a distraction. Without it, there is like a pros. Right? I just figured out that shit. That singers are like way much worse than any kind of actor and politician. So the pyramid goes like that. Singer is pyramid is like that. Singer is all top. In terms of lying and deceiving, on top of that, that's a singer. And then actor, actress, and then politician. I told you, political entity are like, I enjoy talking with Trump, you know? It's just so fucking funny, political people, you know? They at least study. That's why, oh my gosh, I hate that kind of beauty obsessed people, including T-Bone Broughton. I never trust. Oh my gosh, the next time is like a check-on? Was that check-on? The check-on you were playing game on this like a... Let's talk about that later. Because I'm 100% sure T-Bone Broughton is like got involved. I didn't notice. I just have noticed that his behavior is exactly like Thomas, the Poland French guy. How he talk, either he's been like imitating this French Poland guy, or he just knew he was like. He's just the original version of this Poland French guy to send me this rapist. Either way, if this is whole spiritual thing is a scam, I'm just talking about possibility because it's the scale is too big, you know. I'm always preparing the worst. I hope it's not the case. I hope really it's not the case, but I always prepare the worst so that I can not get hurt. Okay, that's a leader's mindset. I don't mean that I cannot trust Check-on anymore. Just like I don't trust like at all T-Bone Broughton. But I'm just talking about the possibility. If one is like a collapse, of course, from the beginning I was like a little bit sus. That's why I left a little bit question about this T-Bone Broughton guy because everybody was talking, but at the end, he was like, "I'm God." There might be Korean people who were like playing their role, right next to my door, right? Either way, either they are like a fake themselves or not. I don't care. If they let them happen, that is stupid as well. Let their identity be stolen. That is not. And Leonardo DiCaprio, he was at the end. He participated at the end. But I think if Leonardo DiCaprio is like a bad guy, either he's awakened a little bit to avoid the worst. I wanna see. I wanna see the good side, just because T-Bone Broughton, he was. I was always obsessed about the guy. He just appeared at the end without saying anything during the entire time. That's sneaky, you know. You should never trust anyone who stay quiet, you know. When you are like you think you are doing some kind of meeting, conference meeting, whatever that is, that with that people, you trustworthy people, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna do some